Anytime you're gariba, anytime you're gariba, Mike Riley mcheka. Anytime you're gariba, sina kuchora siri yangu to my health. My name's Kana Kanaka, I just crash be calling for my help.
Yo, what's up guys? It's your host Isusu. We're back again. Today we're shooting the second episode of the IndoAfrican HotSeat. So before we get into the thing, let me just say thank you to our fans, your subscriptions, your comments and everything. You're showing the love and we thank you for that. Today it's going to be fire. So before we go any further, please like, subscribe and comment. And if you have any suggestions, don't forget to drop them in the comments. And we want to thank our first guest, the Aaron Morgans. Apparently he left India. We just want to wish him the best wherever he is. And we want to welcome our guest for today. Before I introduce our guest, I want to let you guys know that the third episode, we're not going to be having a HotSeat, we're going to be having a panel. So if you guys have some topics or some, burning issues you want us to talk about, we're going to be inviting maybe 3 or 4 or 5 people to come and do a debate sort of a thing. And we, talk about the issues that are affecting us as the youth, as Africans in India, as our name of the podcast suggests. So without wasting so much time, allow me at this moment in time to welcome our guest of the day, MC Tania. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
I hope everything is fine. So I don't know, but then let me just start by saying, who is Tania? Can you tell people who is Tania? What does she do? Who is she? Something basic about yourself.
Okay, Tania is a content creator. I'm also an influencer and an MC. I'm also a student studying in India, obviously. I think that's all. Yeah.
So how old are you? That's actually some few of the questions that I hear they're asking. How old is she? So how old are you?
I'm 22 years old, actually. I'm turning 23 this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So you're studying in India. Which course are you studying?
I'm doing a bachelor's in social work.
Bachelor's in social work?
Yes.
So in line to your course and everything, where do you see, you said you're an MC, you're a content creator and influencer, you're doing social work. Where do you see yourself in the next maybe 5 or 6 years?
This one is a tricky question, but with the way I love media and creating content, I would want to do something about fitness because already I was a fitness trainer before. Mm-hmm. Though when I came to India, I stopped doing this thing because of different reasons, but I would want to partake in fitness maybe after some years. I think that is also linked to social work because we do a bit of advising of people. So when we advise people to do different things, I would like to partake in fitness. Maybe I would advise people in terms of fitness,
Okay.
Taking
so do you have in your
stuff.
journey of fitness and influencing, do you have a particular person that you say contributed a lot to your, as I can see, you have a huge following on Instagram and the engagements are good. Do you have someone that you want to thank and say, thank you to this person because he or she has been part of the journey, along the way and everything?
In terms of who helped me to start or to market, or people that were also supporting me in terms of I was training them. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. One that is the most significant one, the one that you think made an impact to your life or something like that.
Okay, this person is an artist, but I don't want to say his name yet. Mm-hmm. But that artist helped me because I remember I filmed a fitness video that was in 2021. Mm-hmm. So when that artist followed me, he actually put that video on a story and I got so many followers from it. Because I remember that time I was on 8,000 followers and I pushed to a 15 because of that particular artist from Zimbabwe.
Okay.
But though I don't want to say his name, mm-hmm. But if I'm going to be asked about the name in the questions, then maybe.
Oh, okay, fine. So you said you don't want to say the name, but I don't want to read the thing. You might think it's coming from my head. So I don't know if you can read this one for me.
Is it true Enzo Ishal made Tania gain followers on Instagram by reposting her fitness content. Okay, that's true actually. Enzo Ishal actually posted a video of me and this girl. We were just shooting a cardio workout.
Okay.
Then he reposted. I got so many people following and everything. He was part of my journey actually for me to get followers. I won't lie about that. Anyways, I'm thankful to him. That's if he remembers. But yeah.
Okay, so Enzo Aisha, shout out to you. So people asking, are you single or dating a serious talking stage? Something like that.
I'm actually in a relationship, actually.
A strong one.
A very strong one, by the way. I'm taken.
Okay, so like you're taken. Do you mind telling us who you're dating? Like, who is your boyfriend?
Yo, why this kind of questions?
It's not me asking.
I shame.
They came through.
No.
It's here. Who are you dating?
No grief for anybody. Oh. Guys, I won't say who I'm dating, to be honest, but I'm seeing someone. Let's just stick to that point. I'm seeing someone. Mm-hmm.
Oh, fine. So guys that wanted to shoot their shots, I'm sorry, but the girl is off the streets. So I don't know what you're going to do. You might try. People are dying. People are, the boyfriend might die tomorrow. Then you might see yourself, you might become the lucky man. So the other one is like, I for me, besides me being the host, you being the guest of this show and everything. Mm-hmm. On a personal level, I know you're my friend and everything. You're always traveling. We go to shows together. We do everything and stuff like that. Mm. This one is asking, people are saying that you entertain Delhi Nigerians for money. Is it true?
Yeah. Okay, let me answer that. First of all, I don't entertain them because entertainment is a broad word for you guys to even say that. I just prefer dating outside, and every moment I date outside my city, unfortunately becomes a Nigerian. So it's not like it's basically Nigerians that I only date, though I don't have a history of dating other people from another country. But even if it's a person from Cameroon, I would date them, depending.
So like you said,
it doesn't mean it's Nigerians only.
So you said when you date from outside Baroda, you actually meet Nigerians. How about when you date in Baroda?
I haven't seen any Nigerian in Baroda.
I have friends from Nigeria here.
Not that Nigeria is my spec only. I want to try other countries too. But it just happens, men that approach me the most are Nigerians. So let me put it that way.
Also, by default. So do you see yourself getting married in Nigeria or something?
To be honest, I wouldn't want to marry a Nigerian for some point. Mm-hmm. I won't explain much on that, but that's not my goal actually. That's not my go-to country, but God knows. But I can't say that's a specific country that I really want. Nah.
So you're just waiting for karma to,
What karma foot?
No, like, you know what I'm saying? You're just waiting for like fate to take its course.
Yeah, because life is like that. Life, if you rethink it too much, just let it lead you. You just follow.
So what's your sexual orientation? Are you straight? Are you bi or something?
I'm straight. Currently straight.
And currently straight. So there's a time. There's a time where you were not straight.
No, maybe we don't know.
Okay. Also, before we leave the dating issue thing, do you mind sharing some light or telling us what happened between you and Marvin? No, they're not coming from my head. You might think maybe it's me, putting you on fire. They're here.
Okay. First of all, if there's one thing I will advise girls not to do, don't date someone who's not your type because of pressure. Mm-hmm. And by that, I mean, that guy and I were friends, to be honest. We had that friendship. He was asking me out in the process. Though it looked like we're dating, we were always together. We'd go out together, do things together. But he asked me out. I refused multiple times. If someone would actually approach the guy and ask him that question, I've never accepted to date that guy.
So it was a
He's
serious
asked
talking
me,
stage.
no, like we were always together. It now looked like we're dating. I wouldn't blame people for thinking that we were dating. But then if you ask my side and his side, he knows every time you'd ask me out, I'll tell him, I don't want to be your girlfriend yet because of something. You
Okay, so
understand?
if that something had turned positive, were you going to date him?
Yeah, but with me, to be honest, if you lie about your financial status to come and date me, just because you feel like maybe that's the only way you would get my attention, it becomes a problem. The moment you come to me and you say, I got this and that and this and that, and during the relationship, you can't even show me that you've got those things, it's a
No,
problem.
no, like as I said, you're always flying, you always, wearing bush clothes, nice restaurant and everything. So maybe someone said like, this one is a high class girl, type of
He
a
came
girl
with
and
that
stuff.
thing of I can provide for you. Not that I'm needing a provider in my life, but to be honest, I cannot date someone who does not have like a financial status. You understand?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
So
you.
then with him, he said he's already doing something that makes him have money. I don't like stressing people. I don't want to date a student. Then next thing I'm stressing them, they're overspending, stuff like that. And lose the school fees, Ivan. You understand? So that's one of those things. I've got everything. I've got this, I've got that, I can provide for you. Then next thing, you come into my life, I'm losing money. It doesn't make sense. You can't come into my life, then I start getting broke and you claim you're a man. For me,
Okay,
that's not a man.
okay,
I'm sorry to say.
I feel you, but it's okay. I wanted to ask like, your friendships. Are you more of a person that associate more with guys or more with girls?
I associate with guys more than girls. I never really have like cool girlfriend groups. Every friend I have was a girl. We end up hating each other. But
And
with
why is
guys,
that?
I keep the longest relationship.
Why do you always end up fighting with the girls? Have you ever tried to look on that like?
To be honest, I feel like I always pick the wrong type of friends. When you're a person who's already like you have something, you're recognized, people know you already, social media wise, you are known. The moment you have a friend who's doing the same thing, it's a problem because it's always competition. It's always I can do better. It's always what is Tania up to. But if you find a friend who's completely different from you, you get the best energy because the moment you have a friend who does similarly the same things as you guys are gonna be competing. So I feel like I've always got those type of friends.
Oh,
Exactly.
I'm sorry for you. For me, I had a friend, but these days I'm single. So, do you have at least like 5 girls that you met in India that you're friends with, that you made memories with, and you can say, I can't forget this person because we had a good time or something like that?
And I'm still talking to them now, or we're no
No,
longer
no. Even
friends.
if you're no longer talking to them, but
My friend, I'm not a person of groups, so it can't even reach to five. I've got friends that I like cut off somehow, but to be honest, it's all love, it's all peace. I had a friend called Pinky. Yeah, we are okay, like we're cool. Then some other friends, I cannot really recognize them and say we are good. To be honest, I don't have more than five friends. I'm a person with few friends.
oh
I
yes.
don't have a lot of friends.
Yeah, before we go from that one, you said like you were friends with Pingy and what? There's a question here that's saying, what happened between you and Pingy Mimi? I don't know if it's the same Pingy or it's a different Pingy or something like that.
It's the same one. Okay. With Pinky, we used to have misunderstandings, Like, I don't want to go in details, but all I can say was whatever would fight about, it was because of what other people were saying. You understand?
So like
She
people were
was like
jealous of your
so
relationship and all.
vulnerable. She was so vulnerable to always like get information and put it in her head. Before she approaches me, she's already accusing me, then questioning me. You understand? So the moment you come with that vibe, I'm also a person who gets easily angry. So I would fight. You understand?
Like physical.
Not physically, but there's a time when we fought physically. But then that time, it was because my clothes were at her house and we were already cutting ties. So I was coming to get my clothes. Next thing she's fighting, she's throwing them over the balcony. That was really unnecessary.
So who won?
It's not about who wins. She was being dramatic. I was mature enough to leave the premises.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So, like you said, you do fitness and everything. I get to understand, like, a lot of girls are jealousy and, oh, you see the comments they pass, you see what and stuff.
Yeah.
I know you're not a person of drama, but me, I'm a person of drama. I follow each and every piece of, shit that happens around. This one is asking, is it true that you did a BBL?
What?
I
Guys, my body does not even look close to what a BBL is, first of all.
Maybe you did
It's
a
just
limited
a
version.
proper, it's just a body that is normal. I don't have too much big bumps. I don't have too much big hips. I don't have too much big breasts. I'm just
You
normal.
yourself.
Yeah.
So, like,
That person should take a closer look. You tell me, do I look BBL?
no, okay, fine. I can ask the person to review himself or herself.
Yeah, please.
Then we come for inspection. I don't know if I will be allowed to be the host again for that
No.
for that part of the show, right? Yeah, I don't know if I can be, entertained and stuff like that. So you said you're always dating outside, around here in Baroda or here in Vadodara or Gujarat. Do you have someone that you're having a crush on, or someone that you say, if given the right circumstances and everything, I would get to this man or something like that?
To be honest, I'm always indoors. I really don't know people. I wish I did.
You're on social media. You know people talk.
Yeah, I do follow guys, but then I follow more girls than guys, of which the guys I follow is people that I know and that I'm in good books with. Anyone that I'm not in good books with, I don't follow. So to be honest, I don't really know the guys that are there. But there are so many Mozambican cute guys. Though at the end of the day, I don't know their names.
You go for looks or you go for vibe or for financial status, like you said, or why would you go for?
I go for responsible people. You understand?
I'm responsible.
I go for responsible people. What happens if you impregnate me?
Me, I'm responsible.
That's the thing. That's my deepest fear. That's why every time I always check your pockets more than anything
But
else.
abortion is legal in India.
I don't believe in that shit. The moment I fall pregnant for someone, I'm grabbing them like this.
Okay,
They're
fine.
mine.
Okay, fine.
Why should I waste time?
So you've never been pregnant, like, or throughout, like?
Never.
Why, you condomizing or you're using?
I'm very careful about these things. I'm very careful about these things. I use protection. So also use protection.
So
Yeah.
okay, fine. So you use protection. Oh, that's I don't know. I'm not going to say what I wanted to say, but then if you use protection, then that's good because the people are sick out there. People are sick,
Yeah.
and shit happens. You never know. The next 2 months, you see yourself, struggling to finish a banana. People clapping hands for you that you finished a cup of cascade or mayo or something. So just make sure, guys, especially in Baroda, it's just like, I see people around.
Yes, it's susu.
People are sleeping with people's people and people's people are sleeping with people's people. If you are going to draw a sex diagram of what happens around here, you might find out that indirectly everyone slept with everyone except me because I also did from outside, as you all people can know.
I hope we believe our host, guys.
No. Actually, I'm always saying this. Like, I always fight with people. They'll be like, "Why are you single?" I told them I'm not single. It's just that I don't have a girlfriend around here. But then, shout out to whoever who is listening. My girlfriend, I love you so much. I hope you are taking care of you wherever you are. I hope.
This one is a liar, guys.
No, like seriously. So I think I don't know, but I feel like those people that you always fall out with, the girls, they're bringing some hot sauce here, and I feel like your life is interesting. I want to stay with you maybe for 1 week. Going wherever you go. This one is like, is it true that they put out fire on smoking cigarettes on your back and they pay you for that? Like, they take the cigarette stubs, they do like this on your back.
And they pay me.
Oh.
That doesn't even make sense. Won't I be having like marks of cigarettes on my body?
You can show the camera your back.
They are
I'm joking, I'm
Tania,
joking.
Lena.
I'm joking. Don't do that. So, guys, I don't know where these people are getting the information from, but then
That is so crazy. People think I'm freaking that way. Anyways,
know,
me, I
people,
don't like anything that bends my skin. Oh,
no,
please.
people have different fantasies. You know,
That will never be a fantasy. I can't even have hot stones on massage on my back. What more cigarette stub?
it's just a second of some warmth and stuff. Then it's
No,
done.
guys, I'm not a freak like that. I don't like fire. Come with another remedy. Maybe.
Like what?
This one no concern you.
I don't know, but I feel like when you're reading something and you feel. Have you ever felt an energy in something that this question was written by a lady?
This one was definitely written by a
'Cause
guy who's an Indian again. Because who thinks like that and you're African?
No, but then I know, but then an
Sure.
Indian was never going to write proper English like this.
You
This
think
one's
so?
like, why does Tania screenshot and repost people's pictures, seeming like they are hers? For example, there was a time she took a screenshot of Mihlali's breakfast and reposted on a story and put a different caption. Is it being aesthetic or there is something that she wants to prove?
To be honest, most of the times, like if I like a particular picture, I can write a caption and edit in my own highlights. So sometimes it can be, it's not because maybe I'm pretending.
And it's the gram.
It's Instagram. If you like a picture, you can repost. Guys, don't really think too much in this. I never wrote a caption that is my breakfast. If I did, then maybe someone can approach me.
That's when, for example, if you go through my caption, there's a caption written GD6 and something. I don't have a GD6, but I have a GD6 for your information. And I want to understand, I want to, believe that we've been to few shows hosted by Wild West, Boss K, World Passion, Espo Ventures, everything and stuff. And you've been the MC.
Yeah.
For me, I know because I was one of the attendees and stuff like that. So, and there's a video that's circulated. You're having an altercation with Trini, that guy from Espo Ventures. So, do you mind, telling people what really happened? Why did you guys fight or something like that during the Wally Chain show?
This one deserves another class. Because what? No, guys. First of all, I was under the influence of alcohol, right? Alcohol is bad, guys. But what I remember is the guy was just stressing my life at that particular event because I went on stage to go and greet my MC's kiddo. I was going to also acknowledge the DJ. So I don't know if that provoked him or because this story is two-sided. People say Holly 10 is the one who said he does not want any girls on stage, only males, right? So people say he's the one who was sent to tell me to get off stage because they wanted to make a proper clip and video of no one being a female on stage. So for me, when I had that was after the show, when I got what was happening. But to me, when he was chasing me out, I felt like maybe he's got a personal beef with me. That's why I fought with him. But when I heard the story after from what other people were saying, that's when I understood. Because I understand Holly 10 is someone who's married. Maybe there's something he was trying to protect. But when I spoke with him after that issue, he apologized, not in a way of I'm the one who caused it. He was just saying sorry for the everything. But I don't know if he's the one who caused it. Till now, I don't know what happened. But with me, when he came and started fighting me, I thought it's because he's got a personal beef with me. That's why I fought back.
Okay, so like, did you apologize? After everything, did you guys get a time to talk and
He has never apologized to me. Never. And it stayed like that. And it's going to remain like that.
Okay, so if like they're going to be like watching another show and they want you to be the MC, are you gonna go, or because of that particular incident, you cut ties with that side of that side of India or that side of you or something like that?
I think that train has left the station. That train has left the station.
We're at another junction now.
I'm sorry.
And before we leave Chandigarh or Punjab or something like that, did you have like a thing or a relationship with Mr. Wild West, like honey cocaine? Like your people want to know, your fans want to know. You're a celebrity. To me, said you're a celebrity. You know, you never know. In the next maybe in the next 3-4 years when you're done with India, you might be the next CN or something like that. So your fans want to know.
First of all, what's a relationship?
No, a friendship can be a relationship. A situationship is a relationship.
Okay, so in that case, me and Honey Cocaine were good friends.
Good friends, like it's just ended on the friend part. You
Yeah.
never, got along.
No, we are good friends.
It's just work.
It's work related.
Work related. No, okay. Thank you so much for clarifying on that, because I actually have 6 questions asking that same issue. Honey cocaine, Tania, honey cocaine, Tania. I don't know about this, misconception or something like that. The question I'm having here, I don't know, but then after the show, I'm going to ask you to explain to me, because there's somewhere that I saw you and you didn't give me a proper explanation at the time what we were doing at the place. This one is asking, we heard that Praveen is also your sugar daddy. You and the other girls from Peru, that we cannot mention names here.
Who's Praveen?
Is it true? Praveen, I don't know. It's just a question that's written. Is it true that Praveen, the name is Indian. I don't know if you have an Indian sugar daddy.
If it's Praveen knows the Indian guy, that guy is a friend of mine. And we drink together, and most of the times when we drink, there are always other Africans who are included. I've never been with him on a one-on-one situation.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Praveen, next time when you're drinking, you should invite me someday.
He drinks with many Africans. I'm not even the only one. So
I don't know if I know him or something, but we're asking people to send questions for the podcast and everything. Someone is writing, "You are cute, to be honest," and I don't know. They say you're cute.
Thank you.
Then another one is saying, "I miss you. Can we hang out?" Who are you? We don't know you. You're saying,
who's that?
I don't even know who it is.
I miss you too, whoever you are.
And if you don't miss him?
No, I don't even know who the person is.
So guys, because of, what can I say? I don't know, but then at this moment in time, take your time, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Tell us your favorite part. Suggest in the comment section who we should watch next, topics that we can do on the panel and everything like that. And allow us to take a small commercial break. We need to use some, important rooms before we continue to the second and final piece of this episode. Thank you so much.
Pakudaka fast kari furious, vanofana sara vari curious, vanofana ziva teva serious, pakudi wasimbi dzakanaka sina tetanus.
Hi guys, thank you so much for being patient with us. We're back again with the final and the last segment of episode 2, featuring our MC, Miss Tania. It's me, your host, Isusu. So if you haven't subscribed, liked, or commented, make sure you take a moment to do so. And we're continuing in the same, same speed, same spirit, as they say. So, Miss MC Tania, welcome back. I hope you are ready for the upcoming section of our, our HotSeat.
Okay, thank you.
So let me just start by, it's a general. This one is a general one because everywhere you go, everyone is asking about it, and that kind of vibe. So, what's your body count?
To be honest, I don't answer questions like that. For me, they are just They're crazy. Why would you ask me my body count? Do I have to count everyone I sleep with?
No, yeah,
That's
you count.
crazy.
Usually you count the ones that made you, enjoy the thing and everything.
Oh,
And
that's what it means.
No,
I
sometimes.
thought it meant people that you
Yeah,
slept
it
with.
means people you
overnight.
slept with, but when the body counts, there's someone you slept with, and you'll be like, aha, this one, I will never involve this one. Because for me, I actually have like 13 that I deleted from my count. My body count is 3, but I deleted 13 because those ones I didn't enjoy.
Your
the
body
doing
count
and
is
everything.
3. See this one.
Yes, my body count is 3 because I deleted the other 13, and I still have like 15 more to add that I haven't counted yet. That's what I'm saying. So you can just give us a rough number, like around 50 or, around 20. If it's 1, you can just say 1.
My body count is my man. It's 1.
It's 1. You're counting
Yes.
for today or
Every day.
every day. And okay, fine, your man. I want to assume that you moved on from, your previous relationship and stuff.
Yes.
So what happened between you and Skibo? And I'm sure Skibo is the one and the guy they are referring to as. What happened to you with your guy with the dreadlocks?
And the guy with dreadlocks. Okay. To be honest, this is like a very sensitive question, but the guy was abusive. The guy was very
how
abusive.
long did you date?
But I feel like I'm now healed enough to talk about it.
You did it for how long with him?
We dated for like almost 2.5 years.
And you were in an abusive relationship for 2
Yes,
years?
and those kind of relationships are so addictive. You feel like
you change the man.
You feel like you change the man. You feel like you're the Superman of the relationship. You feel like you just change the guy.
Show me, don't worry, I'll change him. Then be like, no,
I will change that man. I used to tell my friends.
These are red flags. Then be like,
I used to say he's under juju. That's what I used to say. I will break it. I'm prayerful. I'll break it. But it didn't work.
So your prayers failed to conquer?
It failed.
So what happened?
He was getting worse. The more I pray for him, the more he becomes more aggressive. So I left him because he was abusive. Though I was with him like his whole process until he went back to his country. I was there for him. I feel like I broke up with him in a very peaceful way.
So do you have something that you cherish out of the relationship? Like, did you learn something out of it? Did you benefit from the relationship? Did you get something like that kind of thing?
To be honest, I can't say he's a bad person. He's a good person, right? He's got vibe. He's caring. He's loving. So, like, at least he made me feel some type of love. Because this love thing is not inside me. So he made me feel that a bit. So at least he got a part of me.
Was he responsible?
He was, but I stopped trusting him because of some particular issues. But he was responsible. I'm sure if I gave him a baby, he wouldn't deny and say it's not my baby. He would just say I don't have the money to take care, but he wouldn't deny that I'm the mother.
Okay, fine.
Of the kid, yeah.
So I'm not going to ask you if you ever had an abortion because you said once you get pregnant, you are getting married to that person.
Yeah.
So I'll try to have some with you. Maybe we might get a baby together.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want to marry you and stuff.
Guys, it's just his girlfriends who come for me here. Said anything.
It's just an example that I'm saying.
Okay.
So by the way, are you familiar or do you know a guy by the name Tito?
Tito from Zimbabwe?
Yeah, the one studying at Paru.
I think I know him. That big one.
Not big. He's smaller than me.
No, I don't know him. Unless if I see a picture.
And usually, he has a red bike.
I don't know him.
There's only one Tito from Zimbabwe there in Paru.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't know him, then I don't know if it's to make sense for me to ask the question because it's like,
no, ask.
Like, I don't know when it was, or I don't know because I wasn't there. This one is like, is it true that you were shooting your shot on Tito? And Tito, I want to believe there's only one Tito here.
Who's Tito?
What's his name? I'm forgetting his ID name and stuff, but there's other guy that associated with Shelly and those guys.
Tito, is he not the big one?
Yeah, the big one, light skin.
Called Ashley. Look, the one who dated Ashley or something, I don't know.
I don't know if it's the one that dated Ashley or something.
That's craziness. I've never shot a shot to anyone in this city because no one is my spec here. I'm even failing to find my crush.
So including me, I'm not even your spec. What do you look down upon me? Like, what do you think?
I shame. Like, as long as you're a student, for me, it's a minus.
You can be a student and working.
It's also. You are not teaching.
Just say you love me, bro.
It's all love, guys. Gang.
It's all love. It's all love. Right, MC Tania, tell us what happened between you, Jinimbi, in bracket bottles that night. I don't know which night. I don't know with Jinimbi. But I want to remember this. I remember because I studied in Pune. I did my bachelor's day. So there's a time before I came for my master's in Baroda. There's a time it was me and this person they are referring to as Jinimbi. His name is Kelvin. He was my senior when I was doing high school. I was book 2. He was book 2 and I was book 1. So when I was book 3, they were book 4. So we have been friends from that time up to now. We are friends. The girlfriend is my friend and everything like that. So I was, I followed him on Instagram. So I remember there's a live you did, harassing the guy and everything. Then you said, if he dares, let him come and join this live. So somebody, that's the time where I was getting, I was trying to get friends from here because I was trying to get admission from MSU. So I was following some few people. Then I was following the drama. Then I came on the live. You were, saying, if he is a man enough, let him join the live and explain what happened. So I don't know the night they're referring to because I wasn't there on the night, but I remember something happened between you guys. So
something happened between the two of us?
No, like you had a fight, not something.
Yes, because we hanged out at Pinky's house. They actually came over at Pinky's house. They wanted to see me. So they said, we're going to bring Tania alcohol, everything. I was like, okay, you guys just bring everything you want. They came. That particular day, he was asking me out. And I was like, honestly, I was not even seeing anyone. I was still new in Peru. And I didn't want anything to do with the guy. But he was claiming he's got big money, stuff like that. Next thing, after the chill, he was going around telling people.
Was he your spec? Like he had money and all that?
He had money that he hadn't even spent on me. I can't count bottles as anything. How much are these?
Okay, so fine for you to see the money, you have to.
Do you guys know my girlfriend allowance?
Somebody have to spend on you. No, I do. We don't know your girlfriend allowance, but I
then
see you.
Then Jinimbi will say he wants me, whatever. Then on top of that, when I reject him, he goes around telling people that we had a threesome, me and Pinky. Cutlass was blacked out. What time did that happen?
You never know. Maybe you were drunk. You don't remember.
To be honest, I'll never do anything stupid when I'm drunk.
Okay, so like if you...
I'm even lazy in bed when I'm drunk. So what would make me
then forget
do
dating,
those kind of things?
Forget dating me. We cannot be wasting alcohol when good alcohol is bad. Then you tell me you're lazy in bed when you're drunk. We are not doing that. Okay, so for someone to show you, like, to spend the money on you. So if I want to take you out, can you tell me a restaurant that you want to go? Maybe I'll take you out tonight.
In this city?
Yeah.
The most expensive one, which I don't know.
The most expensive one, I don't know. I've been
to have to search it.
I have been to Fiorella. I've been to Grand Mercury. I have never been to Barbecue Nation. I have never been to this, what do they call it?
I like seafood, so any restaurant with seafood, we can go.
How about if we drive to Goa?
How about if we take a flight to Paris? Maybe I would accept.
No, but the thing is, I have a GD6. On the Wellington show, I drove like 1,600
kilometers. But the thing is, I'm into guys with so much bigger standards. So I want to go to Paris and not Goa. What happens?
But have you been to Goa first before you go to Paris? Have you ever been to Goa?
I'm in India. I can go to Goa anytime.
So how about a book a flight we go to Goa?
How about if we book a flight, we go to Dubai or something?
We don't have the visas. We're talking about something to do.
How about you pay for my visa?
Yeah, but that will take a long process.
So which means you're not of my league.
Are you sure?
I'm not India.
Okay. So why haven't you gone to Dubai? Why haven't you gone?
I've been to Dubai before.
No, like I mean, okay. Why haven't you been to Paris with your current boyfriend? Why haven't you been to?
You're the one who's asking for a date. I'm telling you what I prefer because you asked me.
No, we start small. We start local.
Okay.
We first go to Sada. Right? we first go to Sada. We go to the spot. We get the rock beggars. From there, we go to Barbecue Nation. We go to Brewery. I've never been to Brewery because I feel like that space is like too cheap for me. I've never been there. I swear to God, it's been
It's
like 2
actually
years.
very expensive to be
But
honest.
I feel like it's not my standard because everyone goes there. Everyone always going out. Either it's from Paru, MSU, Sigma. They're going to the brewery.
You search the most expensive restaurant, then we go there.
Okay, guys. So if you see me streaking with the MC, just know, I'm a spec when it comes to, because no, we already look for the restaurant. We already have the name, but we cannot disclose the name because you guys might come there tonight to look if you are really there. So we're not going to do that for you. We're not going to do that for you. So forget about us, telling you the restaurant and everything. We're not doing that right now. So like, for with this generation and everything, people are getting lost. People are getting, do you have any advice that you want to say? You're a girl, to the girl child especially. It's something that you want to tell the girl child or something like that.
Okay. My advice to every female out there, all I can say is believe in yourself. Be yourself. That's the most important thing. Don't wait for someone else to portray your character as something. If you know who you are and you feel like you want to do something, for example, don't allow other people to tell you what to do when it comes to your life, because everybody is learning to be themselves. So if you get pressure of wanting the society to tell you what to be, you will never make it in life. Just be yourself. Just believe in yourself. Be confident about yourself, and anything you want to do, do it. Don't wait for somebody else to tell you something else. Whatever you want to do, just do it. If it involves money, if you want to be maybe the next billionaire, just do it.
If you want to be an Ishal,
If you want to be an Ishal, do it. Anyways, at the end of the day, we come from different backgrounds. You shouldn't be allowing anybody else to judge you or tell you about your hustle or anything you want to do. Do what you want to do, as long you know it will lead you somewhere.
so
That's all I'm
is
saying.
it no sex before marriage or no sex before marriage? Isn't it?
Enjoy sex before marriage so that you know which dick you are going to stay with the rest of your life. That's what I think.
I feel like
Not that I'm going against the word of God.
No. I never said that. Like,
Enjoy it so you can put the person that you feel like satisfies you in your home.
before you
Because those who do sex before marriage, they don't have experience of sex. They'll bring the worst people that will frustrate them with one
like
stuff.
I always tell people the same thing. Like, before you get married, before you settle, before you commit, this ring is for swag. It's for skr. I'm not married. I'm not engaged. I always tell people this: before you get married, explore. Make sure you have all types. I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not saying be gays or lesbians or something like that. No, don't do that. You have multiple sex partners. See which one suits you the best. See which
Put in
one.
munch.
I'm saying, like, you have multiple boyfriends. If
Have
you're
multiple boyfriends.
if you're a guy, date a skinny girl, date a one with a big nyash.
So you are advising males to have many girlfriends.
It's dating stage. You don't have to. You are not committed yet.
What if they find out
listen,
that they're dating one person?
You break up with all of them, or the one that likes you stays. Because here's the thing that happens. If you don't,
Ashao.
I'm not getting paid for that. Because the thing is, what happens if you don't explore
So
those?
playing with females' feelings is okay.
I still never said
Because you're dating multiple people. Do you
if I love you all, it's not Nani. If I love you all, it's not Nani. I love you all, guys. It's not playing with people's feelings. Because here's the thing that happens. If you don't do that kind of, if you don't have that kind of experience, right? When you get married, now you're in a house, you have to settle, you have to build your home, you have to, to be committed. And you feel like, I want to feel how, if I sleep with a girl with a big nyash, how it will feel. Now that is now prostitution, that is now cheating. And it's not good because you're cheating on your better half, on your wife and everything, because you have a commitment. You said, till death do us part, what, in happiness, in sickness, in madness, you understand? So before you get into that type of a commitment, make sure you get to explore everything and know what satisfies you most. Then you do, like what you say, enjoy sex before marriage. You cannot be enjoying sex with the same guy, with the same girl.
That's true, actually, yeah.
That's true. So how many did you enjoy with?
In my life, the person I'm currently dating is the person I can say I'm enjoying our sex life.
Can I join you guys? maybe my sex life is frustrated. It's boring.
It's only people with the this is going on YouTube, so it might get cut because of me. So let me not say it, but it's for people with big.
Is it big or how to use it? Is it about
It's not about the size actually. It's about how the person uses it.
But these other people have small ones, man.
I can't even. The moment I look at it and it's small, I'll face that side.
This one is saying, I appreciate you, Mama. Keep doing you, whatever you are doing. I don't know what you are doing.
Thank you so much.
This one's
Shout
like,
out.
why does Miss Tania go to Delhi? Does she go for prostitution? Because she is too young for that. How much does she get paid? Why don't you do that in Baroda? We'll give you the money. I don't know what you do in Delhi.
People want me to sleep with them in Baroda. I go to Delhi because I've got a boyfriend there. The guy I was dating before, the one I broke up with, was from there. The one I'm currently seeing is from there. So I go there because I've got a boyfriend. The prostitution thing, I don't know where you guys got that information from.
So do you date for love or for comfort?
I date for both. But I date people who are responsible more. I hate people who are not responsible. That's the honest truth. I don't like men who are not
maybe
responsible.
there's someone who's going to be watching this episode. They want to know, what do you refer to as responsibility?
Responsibility is how you treat your woman, like even in the most uncomfortable situations. Like for instance, I am a person who has experienced domestic violence from my last partner. I want a man that I can fight with even in public and they still make me feel safe. You understand? And by responsibility, I mean during our worst times, how are you going to treat me? Are you going to go somewhere else and look for someone else? Or are you going to mistreat me? Or even if we fight in front of people, how are you going to treat me? How are you going to respond to that? That's what I mean by being responsible. The moment you don't feel safe with your partner, it's already a red flag. You understand?
Yeah,
I feel like people are more into, does he have money? What? The most important thing is how he treats you. Are you safe? Do you have peace of mind? Because you can have all the money you have in the world and still not have peace of mind. I can have a boyfriend who's very rich, but if I don't have the peace of mind, that thing that will actually haunt me.
But a lot of girls, they'll be like, I better cry in Dubai in a yacht in
that
thongs,
is a very stupid
rather
mindset.
than crying
because
from
that
South Africa.
mindset, okay, because that mindset, you are portraying it on social media, you are happy, but behind doors, that thing will affect your health. Because not having a peace of mind will actually fuck up your health. For you're always stressed about someone, you're constantly wondering, are they faithful to me? But you have all the money in the world. Money cannot even cure HIV and AIDS. It's a virus that you always have for the rest of your life.
But
so
we're all going to die in the end.
But money is nothing at the end of the day. Are you happy? That's the question. I feel like that's just the basic question.
It's enjoyment.
It's all about your peace of mind.
Thank you.
Get a girl who stresses you. We'll see if you are going to still have a stomach.
No. For me, that's the thing. For me, I'm very, I'm very particular when it comes to the people that I get along with. That's why you see, I've been here in Baroda. This is almost my 3rd year. I have never had a girlfriend around. Yes, I had some involvement in some kind of relationship with one of the people.
Host, I want to ask a question. Is Lubano your girlfriend?
We broke up.
Was she one of the people you can count as your girlfriend?
I was going to wife here, apparently. But then...
Was she the people you would count as your girlfriend?
Okay, fine. Let me answer you this way. Since I came to India, I had 2 girlfriends, right?
Was she?
Yes.
Yo, Ubuntu guys does not even answer. Yo, wherever you are, this one does not make sure.
No. I said yes. Because yes. Listen to me. She was actually an ideal type of a girlfriend I would want to have, beautiful.
Do you consider?
I said yes, I do.
English.
I said yes, I do consider her.
Okay, that's the
bougie, classy, expensive, my standard and everything like that. That's why you see that around New Year I travel to go trying to make up things and stuff like that. I'm not going to say a lot of stuff in here on the,
No, but wherever you are, you're meant to once you fix things.
I don't know which men they're talking to because maybe they're still together.
Okay.
So the thing is, that's why you see, I have never been, in a deep shit with somebody here in Baroda, but then people say stuff and say stuff. If you ask them who, they don't even say a name. There's always one name that's going to show up. I'm not going to say the name for the, sake of privacy or protecting that person. You understand? Like you said, I'm your host. I'll be hosting you for the, next few shows. By the way, no, don't take the, don't take the steep part. Don't take the whole part, The steep part is what's more important. This one just asking, like, where did you put your car? What happened to it?
Oh, excuse me. I actually sold my car because I was having like many issues with it. So I took it to a scrap yard and they would scrap the parts. So every part I would sell, I would get money from it.
So, can I buy you another one?
Please. But the thing is, now I'm becoming too much of a passenger princess. If I'm ever going to get a car again, I want someone to drive me because I feel like I've got anxiety when it comes to driving. I'm not really confident with Indian streets, to be honest. So
Okay. So, like, okay, fine. If I'm to ask you out on a date, what would you say?
you are my friend. Let's go eat.
No, fine. Let's say I don't know you. We have never met.
The problem with you is I wouldn't say yes because Isusu is a player.
Exactly. Now we come back to the, now I'm the one getting to be the guest here, or the host. I'm a player. I'm a player. Tell me 2 names of girls that you know that I was involved with. 2. Here in Baroda.
Hey, I have to mention names.
2. Yes, mention.
Then they'll say I'm accusing them.
No. This is what? This is like
to be honest, I'm this guy's friend, but I don't really get to know the girls.
Exactly.
I get to know your stories.
If you ask everyone about the stories, they're going to tell you one name. That one name of that one girl. Only one. And I never refused. We actually had a relationship with that person.
Mention the person this year.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, no problem.
I'm not doing that. If you say, okay, who else? They're never going to answer. Ask them who else. They're never going to answer because there was never any other person. I'm
the only girl I know is Luba.
I'm a person who is a show-off person. Why did you know her? It's because she used to come here, I used to post her, used to do what there. So that's the thing. So apart from that, I'm a faithful motherfucker. You see?
Hi, Adam Shalin Mizandla. Yeah.
Guys, for the girls out there watching, look for a boyfriend like me.
Hey.
You enjoy. Like, I don't have stress. I have my big belly. I have my GD6 packed out there. No beard, like say weak nail. The only thing remaining is money. But I can buy you a rock.
You don't get money. And you are dating someone like Luba.
No, I can get money to buy you a rock beggar.
I feel like that girl is too much for this guy.
Why would you think so much?
That girl has bigger standards than Isusu. I feel like Isusu deserves people who are just of his level.
No, that's the
girl
thing.
Is too much for
that's the thing that I'm saying. I don't have a lot of money, but I have money to buy you a flight ticket to come see me. I can get small money to buy you flowers on your Valentine's. I can get small money to get you a gift on your birthday.
That's sweet though. At least
you see, that's the thing. So you should go and call her. I'm sure she's your friend.
Others are recovering from December.
You guys recover from December. What? For us, we are drinking Absolute here. Anyways, do you have like any last words or something to say to the viewers, your fans, whoever that's going to be watching this show?
Okay. My last words are: it was good being here. I enjoyed the whole show. I enjoyed every part of it, and all I want to say is, you guys learn to pray first of all. And when it comes to your dreams, don't let anyone stop you. Be who you are. Be yourself. Make your money. Let's go.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for wasting your time watching this show. I'm sure we're going to be meeting again very soon. If you have any suggestions, complaints, and everything, make sure you hit us up. You can DM the IndoAfrican HotSeat page, Kuba Photography, or DMTI page. For those people that want to advertise with us, make sure you connect with us. You tell us what you want. then we can put you on the commercial breaks and everything. And for those that want to be the hosts or the guests or the hosts, you can also DM the pages I mentioned, Cooper Photography, DMTI, Indo-African HotSeat. We'll plan something for you. And those ones that I want to feature on the next panel, those ones with topics, those ones with anything that you want, they think we might use, for the betterment of the program. Just make sure you tell us, and we see what you can do. Anyways, we appreciate you guys. We thank you for the love, and make sure you follow your host, Jesus King Official. You show some love. You follow our guest, MCP Tania, Cooper Photography. Those ones who want to get their photo shoots, those want to get their, everything they want to get done, you DM Cooper Photography. Those ones that want their personalized make t-shirts, hoodies, what, you DM DMTI. And for those with relatives or friends that just passed their A levels recently and want to get their admissions around here in India, Peru, wherever it is, make sure you just DM our friend Drew Master or Shana Education Consultants. They will assist you to get your admission. Thank you so much. See you next time.